Hey guys, Quicksilver here from the Structure Network. Thanks for tuning in for this new video. We're going to show you a new affiliate we have here at the Structure Network called Comic Bento. If you're a fan of comic books, graphic novels, so forth like that, $17.99 a month, you can get yourself this fantastic service which gives you at least 4 graphic novels totaling about 50 to 60 bucks a month. Really cool service. We linked up with them at New York Comic Con. So I'm here today to show you everything that it comes with. This month's theme is called Button Mash. Okay, so it's all video game themed comic books. What a great way to start off with Comic Bento, right up our alley. As you notice, we're not in our normal Structure Network studio. I'm in my home in my office. Everything is being migrated here due to a flood in our normal offices in Canton. So just bear with us as we get everything put together, everything set up here, and hopefully we'll have a new setup by the time we unbox Loot Crate at the end of the month. So let's check out Comic Bento. I'm really excited about this. I've had Comic Bento in the past. Again, comic books, just you can't go wrong. Graphic novels right at your door. You probably see them on Facebook. You probably see them everywhere. There's an affiliate link, I think, right there. You should be able to sign up with us. Get hooked up real nice. Okay, cool. So, first thing we get a little note that tells us about everything we got. So, for folks of my generation, video games have always been around. From the simplest Pong and Centipede type games all the way to today's massive and cinematic new releases, video games offer something that no other form of entertainment can. A level of interactivity that, if the game makers had done their job, leaves the player completely immersed in their world. Today's games are like movies and series in their own right, but not only can you customize, but take them to a whole new level, and they become no longer entertainment but an experience. This is a really cool note. It talks about the comics we're going to see in here. Little note from the guys at Comic Bento, just, a really nice introduction. This is something really cool. Kind of, if you were to compare it to like Loot Crate's magazine, this is really neat. So for you Penny Arcade fans, this one's really going to be awesome to start off. Look at that, everything's vacuum sealed real nice. Penny Arcade Volume 1 by Jerry Holskis and Mike Krolenick. This is Attack of the Bacon Robots, for those of you who read the Penny Arcade comic book. I've never seen it. It's all the complete Penny Arcade strips, and the very first strips online in 1998 and 2000, long before my time in the game industry, so I'm going to have to go back and check these out. This is, just from what I see here, it's all comic book strips. This is really cool, and I mean, this is great history for Penny Arcade. Now we have the PAX shows every year. That is rock and roll, actually, to see Gabe and Tycho in their own comic book. Well, a graphic novel of their adventures, which is fantastic, and it's Attack of the Bacon Robot. Everybody loves bacon. Alright. Another Dark Horse comic up next. Rock and roll here. This is Season of the Witch Volume 1. It's Gail Simone and Nicholas Daniel Selma. This is Tomb Raider. After a horrific ordeal in the Lost Kingdom of Yamatai, Lara Croft and other survivors of the Endurance try to rebuild their lives. Little do they know, a terrible new force is rising. So it sounds really cool. I've never read any of the Tomb Raider comics. I'm a huge fan of the series, playing Rise of the Tomb Raider right now. I'm going to have to sit down and read this. I really like the revamped Lara Croft, what they've done with her, making her, very human and very vulnerable. Making her not invincible, as you would say maybe the earlier PlayStation games made her look, besides the fact that she had super square boobs. I think she is probably the coolest female heroine we've had in a long time, and with her reboot, her rebuild with the new Tomb Raider, excuse me, not the original, I'm saying the original, thinking of Rise of the Tomb Raider, I think she's become even cooler than she already was. So awesome, man. Okay, this is interesting. Looks like Marvel Contest of Champions. This is a mobile game. It looks like it got a comic book. Okay. So this is just Marvel Contest of Champions. The Gathering of Heroes, Chapter 1. This is old school. Looks like, from what I'm seeing here, it's a lead-in to the new Contest of Champions comic that was Ewing and Medina. It's collected editions through, it looks like Secret Wars from what I see here on the cover. John Romita and Bob Layton did the pencils on this, just some notable names. Bill Mantello, Mark Grunwald and Stephen Grant wrote it. Pablo Marcos and Bob Layton inked it. Tom DeFalco was on editing at this. Wow, this is super old school. But this is really, really cool. Nice to read back through this. The Grandmaster enters a cosmic wager with Death himself, using Earth's mightiest heroes as his chess pieces. His goal, to return his fellow Elder of the Universe, the Collector, to life. The stakes, nothing less than the fate of Earth itself. Now, heroes from around the globe must battle in a contest like none other than seen before, guest starring everyone. Okay, this is the collected editions of Marvel Superheroes 1 through 3. Very cool. That's old school as can be right there. Now this last one, Archie Comics, this is cool. This is Mega Man and Sonic the Hedgehog Worlds Collide. Two great individual comics put together. That's really, really cool. I'm pretty excited to actually check this out. It collects the complete first act on the Mega Man Sonic crossover, which is Mega Man 24 and 25, Sonic the Hedgehog 248, and Sonic Universe 51 with some bonus features. Great crossover from Sega and Capcom here. Beautiful art. This is the book. I kind of had an idea this was in here after I looked at the Bento postcard, but this is really cool just to kind of see Mega Man and Sonic together, two very notable heroes. Many folks are in love with both of these characters. Really popular characters throughout the history of gaming in the last 30 years. These two are just icons. Mega Man, you know, led a generation of platformers. Sonic led a console in the Sega Genesis when he arrived on the scene in 1991. So just really awesome, and for a first comic bento, I'm really hyped to read all of these actually, because all four books look really good. Now, again, if you haven't signed up for Comic Bento yet, we got a link right here. Sign up for Comic Bento. If the link's not there, just go to comicbento.com. I want you to sign up. I want you to check out everything that's great about this box. 4 new graphic novels a month delivered right to your front door. $17.99. You might read something you never thought you'd read, and you might find something good. Trust me, this is one of the ways I found out about Ms. Marvel. So my name is Quicksilver from the Structure Network. I want you to like this video, comment, let us know your favorite graphic novel, and please subscribe to us right here on the Structure Network. And we'll see you for our next Comic Bento unboxing in December.